Welcome to second year University Comp Sci. My name is Professor Chow, and in this course we're going to talk about getting you started with GUI development. That is graphical user interface development. Okay, well actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the world of graphical user interface and GUI programming using Java Swing, and we're going to do Hello World. Okay, so in a nutshell, what is a GUI? And the short answer is every program that you use, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Word, Final Cut Pro, all these programs that you use are all GUI programs. So you already know what a GUI is. So just to show you, okay, this is an example of a GUI program. You see here is wrapped in a window. Okay, you could close it, you can expand it, you can minimize it, and the computer program exists inside of here. Okay, now this is an example of another GUI program. Okay, this one with the menu bar, all right, and a couple of tabs here. So like I said, you're already pretty familiar with what GUI GUI is. And just to fast forward you to what we're going to be doing, what we're going to have by the end of this tutorial is we're going to have a little GUI program that looks like this. Okay, so the name of the program is here, Hello World. I have a little button, text field. I didn't include a menu bar, but you can make it the window bigger, you can make it smaller, and you have a menu bar here, and you can close it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be using Java Swing, and Swing is an entire framework of classes. What is a framework? What is Swing? Internet, and why are you looking at this tree? Java Swing, think of Java Swing starting at the base of this tree. Okay, we have a base class, and think of each branch of this tree, and as you can see in this tree there are a lot of branches. Okay, each branch of this tree is a different class within the Swing class itself. So the whole tree itself is called a framework. Okay, so we have a common class, and that is extended, that is polymorphed. Don't worry about the terms, into further classes. Okay, so the technology we're dealing with is this. Okay, so if you go to Google and you go Java Swing documentation, Google search. Okay, click on the first one here. So here we are. We're at the Java web page, and the package Java Swing, and all these things. So what in the world are you looking at? So you look at here, class summary. So you see all these classes here. Okay. So all these classes, what you're looking at, this huge list, are like branches on this tree, all based on the same idea of creating GUI programs. Okay, and not only that, pretty much all of these classes include subclasses. So it's like saying all of these branches include sub branches as well. You can branch off each branch. So we have a huge, basically, framework of programming that we use to make GUI type programs such as this. Okay. The big advantage here is somebody else has already done all of this work for us. So all we have to do is, we just use the framework to build whatever GUI program we want to see. Okay. We can build it to exactly our specifications, make it look, feel, make it do whatever we want. But someone else has already created the classes for us. Okay, so that in a nutshell is what Java Swing is about. Okay, so let's get started. Remember that this this video tutorial is meant for you to follow along with pretty much exactly what I'm doing, click for click and keystroke for keystroke. I'll try my best to explain what I'm doing along the way. Oh yeah, and this is another example of a GUI program. We have window that we can make bigger, smaller. We have menus and whatnot, button bar, and okay, let's dive into it. Okay, let's start Eclipse. Okay, when you start Eclipse, it's going to ask you to choose your workspace. Pick your workspace. This is nothing new. Okay, now when Java loads, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new project. So we're not going to continue on with the Hello World demo. We're going to create a new one. So go File, New, Java project, and I'm going to call this one Swing Hello World 2. Okay. Next, and leave all these as default, and then go Finish. Okay, so here's my Swing Hello World 2, and in my package folder, I'm going to right-click this, and right-click this, and then go to New Package. Okay, remember what a package is. A package is a group of related source code, a group of related programs. In this case, it's just going to be one program. So I'm going to call this simply Swing HW2. All right, finish. Okay, now within my package, just right now it's empty. I'm going to right-click this. I'm going to go New Class. Remember, everything in Java is a class, even the main program itself. So here I want to leave everything as default, and I'm going to go public static void main, because this is my main program and I need one of those. Okay, and I'm going to call this one simply Swing HW. HW2. All right. Okay, so here's my main program. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of a few of these perspectives I'm not really using. So I'm not using task list or outline, and right now I don't really need these ones either. So just to maximize some space, make this one smaller. There. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is I want to create my little window, and I need to import the classes that I'm going to be using. Okay, so and now in this case, unlike what we did in the last set of tutorials, is I didn't create these classes. These classes are created by somebody else. So what I want to do here is right underneath package, I'm going to insert a comment, a note to self, and I'm going to go import classes that are used in this program. Okay, comments are of course ignored by the compiler, and import. Okay, that is bold-faced. And that's a keyword in the programming language. Import javax.swing.jframe. Okay, so make sure this is correct. Make sure you have the absolutely correct syntax, including the capital, including case. And I also need, so this is the class name that I'm going to be using. All right, don't worry about the error or the warning, because the warning is that we haven't really used it yet. So import javax swing j label. Okay, and I'll explain things as I go. Okay, so all I did in this first thing here is to I started a new program, and you can see my program list here. My new program is Swing Hello World 2, and I have a package called Swing HW2, and within that package I have my class file, or in this case in the main program, called Swing HW2. So again, everything in Java is a class and object. So this is my main. This is basically the start of my main program. And what I've done here is I've told Java that these are the two classes that I want to use. Okay, so in the next video lesson, I'll continue on with the tutorial. All right.